it's absolutely incredible. I mean, I came into this deal, number one, wanting to not get put out today, but obviously winning is the name of the game in this. I mean, you have to win to move on. Against this group of guys, dude, it's not like I didn't feel like I have a chance, but I knew I had my work cut out for me. There's no doubt about it. So to win, period, but to win against this group of guys, dude, there's nothing like it.
What made you want to fish Major League Fishing?
Watching it on TV is seeing how intense it is just absolutely incredible. I mean, I knew it was intense from watching the show. Halfway through the first period, it blew my mind how intense it really was. I mean, I knew it was incredible. Actually being there and doing it was a whole nother level.
So how did today go? I mean, how did you pull this off?
Today, the first period, I wasn't the first guy to put one on the leaderboard, but it took me just a little bit of time. I actually started off trying to catch one deep, and I idled across the place, marked a bunch of fish out, but I sat there for 10 or 15 minutes. Somebody actually caught Marty, and I think maybe Kurt Dove or Andy actually put a fish on the board first. I said, I know I ain't out in the middle of the lake, so I went straight to the bank, picked up a spinnerbait, and just started covering water as fast as I could. The wind was blowing a little bit this morning, not anything like it is now, but picked up a spinnerbait, went to the bank. First point I hit, I catch one, go down the bank, catch one, get a penalty, because I did a lot during the day. But that was my deal this morning, just running windy banks with that spinnerbait. And come to find out, it was kind of broken rock, not steep bluff, not real flat gravel stuff. Kind of that in-between stuff is where those spinnerbait fish were. Towards the end of the first period, they kind of got off the spinnerbait a little bit. I could feel it. They weren't biting it as good. I wasn't getting as many bites. But I'd already caught a couple decent fish, 2, 2.5. I think I had one close to 3-pounder. So I put on a crankbait. A crankbait runs about 6 feet deep. And that's what I started off with the second period. Caught a good fish right off the bat. And then ended up catching a couple more on it, catching a couple more still on the spinnerbait, even though it was kind of going away at that point. And then towards the end of that period, man, it just died for me. During the end of the second period, all of that stuff just totally went away. I think I went like an hour without catching a fish and without catching a scoreable fish. So going into the third period, I knew I had to change something. I had to figure out what those fish were doing. And actually, I had on a shaky head, and I'd caught a couple the first period on a shaky head around the dock, but they were just real small keepers. And I started throwing a shaky head more, caught a good fish actually out of a lay-down tree on a shaky head, like a 3-pounder, my best fish of the day. But that was the only bite I got out of that kind of stuff. So I actually went into a pocket to fish some docks with the shaky head. Went down on a couple of them, only had one little bitty fish. So, man, this just ain't the deal. I'd caught a couple earlier on some little points on the shaky head. Went across the bank, just on a steep, rocky bank. Caught 2 going up it, and I had 5 minutes left. Turned around, went back down the bank, caught a 2-pounder, and another keeper to seal the